should have used Energizer. They keep going.
What was he watching that he wasn't supposed to watch when the priest walked in?
That's not good.
Because he like couldn't change the channel because his batteries were dead.
What you doing?
Uh-oh. A lot of layers going on in that commercial.
Lots to unpack in that commercial.
Hey, I'm Clay, and this is my wife Shantillee.
Hello.
And usually we play games that actually play games, but today we're actually going to watch a movie. And you're like, watch a movie? What do you mean? Well, in the 90s, I had this tape here. I have video proof. Let's see if you can see it. It's my handwriting.
Final Fantasy VIII, Part 1.
There is no Part 2. I couldn't find it. They only have Part 1. I recorded myself back, and I assume, because the game came out in 99, same time as the Dreamcast, right? Well, so we have to assume this is probably from 99, because I mean tapes are pretty much on the way on the way out even back in 99.
Right.
And I tested it. It works. I remember playing Resident Evil 2 a lot because my friend Tyler, his mom wouldn't let him play Resident Evil 2, so I'd record it and I'd give it to him at school in the backpack, and he'd go home and secretly put like a black label, and it's our little secret. So it was like I was a Twitch streamer or a YouTuber back in the 90s before we had the internet.
Before it was the thing.
Well, we had the internet, but it wasn't like what we have today.
Right.
You know, YouTube wasn't until like 2006 or 7, I think YouTube was. 4, maybe? I don't know. Anyways, I just wanted to show you that this is actually a video. We're going to watch it. I have it hooked up to my computer. It should play it, hopefully. And we're gonna just sit here and provide some beautiful commentary.
That sounds great.
Yeah, so here we go. Let me go put it in. Hopefully it works. It's working. Sounds a little janky. I think I recorded it because I think my friend Tyler didn't have it yet, and he came over to my house. I was like, "Whoa, you got Final Fantasy VIII? Oh man!" I was like,
Awesome.
"Okay, I'll record it for you." And I wonder if my Resident Evil 2 ones I gave him are still at his house. Well, obviously he probably doesn't have them anymore. You never know.
You never know. They could be in a garage in a box somewhere.
I was looking for it, man. I could not find it, so it's really disappointing. I wanted to see myself play Resident Evil 2, man. Now this game, I'm probably not very good.
And it wasn't in black and white, so I wonder why it recorded in black and white.
The intro is.
Was it?
Yeah.
See, I've only played not Resident Evil, Final Fantasy VIII with you one time, so.
I'm really making you watch the whole intro back in the day. We're gonna watch the whole thing. I was so proud of the credits.
You're gonna get it all.
There's Selfie. We actually played this game together. Was it last year?
Yeah, in December.
December?
During Christmas break.
We played from start to finish.
Mm-hmm.
Did you like it?
Oh, I loved it. But
Yeah.
This one was one that I watched you play the entire thing. I've still never played. So the next time we play, I want to take turns like we did with 12.
Yeah.
The whole like junction and GF thing seemed a little complicated, but I bet I'd get it.
When I was a kid, I remember when I first played it. I was 14. When I finally beat it, I told myself, I can die now. This game was perfect.
You're so young and naive.
Do I still feel that way? Probably not. You know, it has its flaws. I didn't realize until like way later in my life when I played it again that you can just play triple triad and you can abuse the shit out of it. You become super strong. So back here in 99, I bet
Who knows how you played? Yeah.
Oh God, the quality. I bet I don't even know how to junction my damn character. No, I am awake and pressing buttons, right?
I was wondering,
Did I
like,
fall
are
asleep?
you gonna press start? Past you?
Oh, I'm pressing buttons now. We're good. We're good. I think in '99 I had like a gummy worm addiction, so I was probably eating gummy worms while I was watching.
Oh my god!
Oh, we gotta watch this intro too, of course.
Of course.
I was a purist. I still am. Even to this day, I make you watch the credits.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Even the ending credits.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in Japan, it's considered rude to get up and leave the theater before the credits are done rolling.
Really?
Yep. They will stay there as an act of, you know.
Well, hey, Marvel movies, you got to stay because there's probably a scene.
Well, see, that's them tricking us to stay. And then when there's no extra credit screen, I'm like, I sat here for no reason watching these damn credits. Or then you got those people that will leave a little early before the movie's even over to beat the traffic. Those are the worst people.
Those are the worst. Or you'll be watching baseball and these people spent like $1,000 on a ticket and they leave in the 8th inning. So you're not even going to stay and see the rest of the game?
Now, I will stay and watch the credits if there's like blooper reels or the music is really cool.
Yeah, definitely.
This is not what I call high def audio.
No.
It sounds like a VHS tape. I was just so proud of the opening cutscene. I had to make sure everyone saw it, like back in 1999 on my VHS player.
So which did you like better as a 14-year-old boy, 7 or 8?
See, I played 7. The first Final Fantasy I played was 6, which was 3. I liked it a lot, but I've still not beaten it yet. I sucked at that when I was a kid. You know, I just couldn't beat it. So one of these days we're gonna have to go back and play it again. Mm-hmm. That's on my bucket list. I bought the Super Nintendo version, and what I want to do is I want to bust out my Super Nintendo and we're gonna hook it up to my little thing here.
Your little capture card.
A little capture card, because now it's the composite cables. Mm-hmm. We're gonna totally play a PS1 game or Super Nintendo. Because we have all the actual hardware.
Yeah.
It's just lately we've been so
playing modern
spoiled by emulators. Yeah.
And yeah, that too.
It's just easier, you know?
Yeah. So 7 or 8. Because a lot of people are divided, Final Fantasy fans.
That's a tough one. That really is a tough one because I don't want to offend anybody, nor do I really care. I say 8.
Okay.
Because I have every action figure from 8. I have the cards.
Yeah.
I have the tape. Obviously, I'm an 8 fan. Is 7 really fun? Hell yeah, I love 7. I like 9. I kind of like 10. I love 11. I love 12. I love 12. Mm-hmm. 13's had good music. 14. We like 14. We have played 14 a ton on this channel. 15's actually okay.
Yeah.
16 I didn't like.
Hated it.
And we played Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3 on this channel. Mm-hmm. The new
Those
versions.
Were super fun. Yeah.
I think our next project after this is we're going to play Mario 64 on the 64.
Yeah, I really want to.
Because we have a modded controller and everything. I modded the little analog stick.
Yeah, you put like a GameCube stick in my Nintendo 64 controller, and now it's like smooth. I love it. Let's see if you kept your name as Cloud or Squall. Sorry.
Oh, I kept the Squall.
You kept it.
I was a purist even back then. When I was younger, I would change it to Clay, but I stopped doing that a long time ago. I still really enjoy the font and windows they use in this. It's very modern. Mm-hmm. I like the white on the silver. It still looks really good, even on VHS quality.
The story was really, really good in 7 and in 8. I really liked them both. I loved all the characters.
The reason I liked 8 was because I guess at the time I was a student. And I kind of related to the character a little bit. I was also a hopeless romantic. I was going through a little bit of a teenage angst at the time. The game just came at the game came at a perfect time for a young teenage boy like myself. Mm-hmm. But now I consider him frustrating. Last time we played, I was just like, oh my God.
I was
Squall.
too. I was like, really? When he was like, whatever. I'm like, oh, stop. You're such a teenager.
He's very aggravating to watch at my age now.
Yeah, because now we have teenagers. We have 2 teenagers of our own. And so we're like, ugh.
We come full circle. Because now my oldest girl was around the same age as when I first played this game right now on this tape, which is really weird. Honestly. And Quistis is the best. Let's all admit that.
I'm a selfie fan.
It's pretty uncommon, actually. You don't hear anybody say that. You like to swim against the current. That's okay. That's cool.
I like Redoa a lot too. And Irving.
I'm more complex than you think. I like when she makes fun of him.
Mm-hmm.
Like tries to complete his sentences and stuff. See? It annoys the crap out of him.
Yeah, it does. But what's funny is like she's like his teacher, but she's only like 21 and he's like 18. Like,
yeah, just a few years older than him.
Yeah.
They went to the same orphanage together. Which was one of the big drawbacks of the storyline of 8 was they all went to the same orphanage. And like my friend Jaime was like, what the that come on.
He hated that plot point, but I thought it was kind of cool.
It never bothered me that much.
Yeah.
As much as it did my other friends.
I thought it was cool that like they all had that in common and they just had lost their memory from using GFs. You know?
Summons.
That was neat. Oh, and the music is so pretty.
I wonder how many people on YouTube are playing the VHS copy that they played when they were a kid. There's
probably not many.
There's got to be very few, right? This has got to be rare. People are like, I didn't know this is a thing. I wish I had more of these games I played in the 90s on VHS player. This is all I got, though. I guess you can record like a game like right now and then get a camcorder and record it on tape and beat it with the hammer a few times. And
I mean, I guess you could.
You could.
I don't know why you would.
Just for the effect, I guess. I promise you I didn't do that.
No.
Nor would I want to. That'd be really weird.
It would be weird.
That's a lot of work involved just to do that.
Wow, her class was super short.
I know. And if I never did a part 2, maybe I realized, wow, I don't have enough tapes for this game.
This is going to be a long one.
Because this game is about 8 or 9 hours long. If you and I play with our current skill level now, back then.
I thought it was like 20.
Was it 20?
Let's see.
I thought it was 8 or 9 hours. I put it on one video. Maybe 2. I think it was the 2 or 3 parter. I think it was 3 parts.
Let's see. Final Fantasy VIII on howlongtobeat.com.
We have just go to our channel.
Okay, we were both way off. 39 hours for main story. Completionist 76 hours.
No, we didn't take that long. We bit it in 3 or 4 parts. And 12 hours is the max.
It was probably about 40 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you definitely did not have enough tapes for that.
Yeah, I realized that. Like in Resident Evil 2, I could if you go really fast, you can beat it in one tape. Depending on the tape quality. Some tapes are 2 hours, some are 4 hours. You can easily beat it. Resident Evil 2 is not very long. Especially if you like stop it or something during the loading screens or something. That'd be a lot of work having to do that though. I'm pretty sure I fit the whole game in one tape. It'd be boring though if like this whole tape, I'm just out there playing triple triad for 8 hours, like how I do nowadays. Because when me and you played, we didn't record the 8 hours of me playing triple triad.
We were like, okay, now we're going to pause and grind for 4 hours.
Or longer. It takes about 8 hours
longer.
to get all the cards you need to make your character an ultimate badass.
Yeah.
And I even grinded out the Ultima spells for 3 characters.
Yeah.
So I had 3 stacks of Ultima. And we went nuts on our playthrough in this game. Did I not know how to run?
Maybe you were expecting it to be Resident Evil controls.
Or I'm walking for dramatic effect.
That could be.
I thought about saying ... but you know. If you say ... I think it just runs off and you skip the whole tutorial. No.
Don't have the time.
I was being nice. Maybe I didn't know how to run, really.
Hey, your first set of cards.
But really, back in the day, I remember like we had more patience as gamers.
Oh, yeah.
It feels like everything's in a rush nowadays.
Yes.
You always got to hurry everywhere. Maybe I just didn't want to run. I just wanted to take my time and enjoy the atmosphere.
Yeah. The music's good. Just walk.
I never rushed games, ever. The ones I loved. And when you're playing a game like this, you have to have patience. Like the first 2 hours are tutorials.
I remember when we played, I was like, oh my gosh, Krista, stop talking.
I know.
I just wanted to go play and figure it out for myself. I remember when one of the Monster Hunter games came out, you and I were going to give it a shot. And I was so frustrated because like the first 2 hours, it makes you like walk and follow someone as they give you tutorials.
Oh, I
was
know.
like, I just want to run and kill things.
Just make it stop. Yeah, some games you don't have the patience for that. I get it. There was a few times I replayed Final Fantasy VIII. I would just tell Stealthy to get lost. Just to skip the tutorial. We still have this on PS1. I just hope it still works. We also played Parasite Eve.
That one was fun.
Love that game, man. It's one of the best.
I can't imagine playing without a guide like you used to do back in the day because like I've only seen it once, but I helped you like with a guide and I would tell, especially like in the sewers, because it was like, okay, 2 left turns and then a right turn and then like I would be running around lost forever if I didn't have a guide.
I got lost a lot when I was a kid. For sure.
And another game that I had a lot of fun watching you play from PS1 era was Clock Tower.
Mm-hmm.
And that one's one that like I can't imagine playing without a guide.
Did we own that for PS1 still? I used to have it.
So
I don't know if I rebought that game.
I'm not sure. But it was really fun. I liked it.
Because I remember trading my PS1 multi-tap to Jaime for Clock Tower.
What's a multi-tap?
So you can play 4-player games.
Oh.
It's like a little L shape, and it has 4 PS1 ports on it. You plug into a normal port, and it converts your PS1 to have 4 players.
I think I had one of those for...
But very few games supported it, though.
Yeah. I had some type of adapter when we first met, like in 2005 or 6, so that we could play Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles on, like, handheld.
Yeah.
Like Game Boy Advance, like you could play together, but on a TV. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember remember what. Maybe it was GameCube.
It's Game Boy Advance. No, it's GameCube.
But you had to play on your Game Boy Advance and then connect it to your GameCube and connect it to your TV.
We tried so hard to get people to play it with us, and just the stars never aligned.
Yeah, but it was fun.
You're forgetting your girlfriend. Where did I leave her? Dang. Can you pronounce that name?
Quetzalcoatl, I think.
Quetzalcoatl. I don't know. Sounds good to me.
And I always thought it was a female spirit, but according to this game, it's male.
I don't know what it is. It's a creature.
It's a like Aztec bird spirit.
It's the only time. This is the only game that it appears in. I think in 11 there was a server named Quetzalcoatl, but it went down. I don't think it exists anymore. Does it?
I don't even know.
I don't remember seeing it. It might be not a thing anymore. And so you immediately get jumped into another
tutorial.
As
soon as you walk outside.
Or about you and I, what we do now, we've been playing cards for a little bit. I think one time we played for hours before this cutscene even triggered.
Yeah. And I still love Triple Triad. I play all the time in 14. If I'm like waiting on you, if you're like busy or doing something, or if you're at work or whatever, and I don't want to get ahead of you and store your quests, so I'll just play cards.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
When I was a kid, this totally just blew my mind of how to make this work. Is that our door?
It was the bathroom door.
Oh. But really, it's not that hard. Did junctioning seem confusing to you at first when you first played it this last year?
Yes.
It's very weird. You basically just change what shows up on your command menu. And if you don't have your item equipped, you can't use items. It's very strange. And it's a very controversial thing too. We have to draw all your magic. You can't just like use it as MP. You have to draw it from the monster. So what you do, you sit there for an hour drawing magic from the same monster over and over again to get 99.
Because if you have 99,
you get your max potential for junctioning.
Strongest, yeah.
So the game really encourages you to grind the crap out of just drawing stuff. But some things like Ultima, the draw point, you have to like...
It's like a sparkly on the ground. And you have to
come
like
back.
Run around in circles until it spawns again.
It took forever, even with fast forward.
Yes.
Good God. I don't recommend farming Ultima without an emulator.
Especially not for 3 characters.
We're 22 minutes in, we finally have some combat. Final Fantasy VIII Part 1. And then once again, she gives you another tutorial.
Which is why I was like, oh my gosh, Quista, stop telling me what to do.
You can go in there and change your battle speed, I think, but I don't think I did. Oh, I didn't do R1 in time. Come on, Clay, you can do it. Hit R1. He missed again. He sucks. Was he even listening to her like tutorial? Oh, nope, still got it wrong.
So like you press your ability and then when you get right to the monster, you press R1? Because I never played, I just watched you.
Right before you hit it, you press R1. It's a timing thing, and apparently I've got it wrong every time. If you get it right, there's like you see like an explosion happen.
Oh, okay.
So he's not getting it, which is me.
Past you.
I disappoint myself from the past. I was joking to our friend Jaime that this is actually officially our first ever Let's Play for our channel. Our very first video is from 1999.
That's true, yeah. But it wouldn't have been together at the joystick.
Well, it is
just
now.
you.
Just a little late to the party. You were 25 years late.
Yes.
25 years. God, doesn't that sound weird?
Yes, it does.
It's a quarter of a century when I played this. Am I confused? See, I don't know my skill level in this game. I could be totally brand new. I do not remember.
This could be from like release day.
It could be release.
So you really don't have any idea what you're doing? It's
I don't
the first
know.
time?
I don't know if I played for a little bit because it seems like I'm not experienced.
Yeah, it does.
I didn't know how to run for the longest time. I'm not pressing R1 like I'm supposed to be. This could be the very first blind playthrough. We'll just pretend like it is. If not, that's more interesting.
Well, you didn't write a date on the tape.
Just says Final Fantasy VIII Part 1. And I don't know if I've even used the tape since I recorded it. I do know that in the late 90s, when I was recording Resident Evil, I was really big into it at the time. I was recording all of my playthroughs. I loved Resident Evil 2. It's one of the very few games I was actually good at. Like, really good.
I wonder if there was a way at all to have recorded yourself talking.
I don't think so.
It just recorded
because I had
it
plugged in from the VCR to the TV on the output, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You'd have to have some kind of extra box to throw in the loop to record your audio and a mic. That'd been really hard back in the day. I mean, it's possible, I'm sure.
It would have been hard.
But who would I have shown it to? It'd have been great for nostalgia reasons for me and you right now, but...
Oh, yeah. I would love to hear your 14-year-old self commenting.
Oh, geez. I wouldn't. I'd be embarrassed. I bet Ifrit's really offended by that. I am not low level. I am the best. How do you pronounce her last name? Is it Trep? Or Treppy?
Or Trape.
Or Trape. 10 minutes. Okay, so maybe I am a little bit experienced. Maybe I'm just not pressing R1 on his blade just because I was lazy.
You just didn't feel like it.
Just didn't feel like pressing R1. Whatever. Fine.
He's such a jerk.
He is a jerk. Especially when it comes to Renoa. He's mean to her.
He is mean.
The lava looks really cool in this area.
Mm-hmm.
Well, VHS quality and all, but, you know. Yeah, I remember you reading, like, to get the perfect rating here, you, on your score, like, especially when you go to Dalit City, you're not allowed to talk to anybody. I don't think you're allowed to even save.
I don't remember that. No.
Remember that? You get points taken away from you the more, like, stuff you do wrong. But what you and I did, though, is we were so strong, we beat the shit out of the robot and killed it.
Yeah.
And just walked peacefully back to the beach. But you miss out on the really cool cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only bad thing. The cutscene's really cool. You see Quistis like mow him down with a machine gun. You probably never got to see it because when you and I played, we just killed the robot, which is extremely hard. Gee, I wonder what the weakness is. Okay, I think I might have played once before this.
You seem like you know what you're doing.
That or I figured out like, okay, I think Shiva will probably be the best here.
Well, Quistis just told you use ice, so.
Oh, okay. I use both anyway, so. But I do know that I wasn't an expert though, because I don't think I was a card player. I didn't realize that cards are so strong. I didn't have a guide.
Whoa, Shiva.
Oh yeah. She mooned us. I think Shiva looks the prettiest in this version.
I like Shiva in 14. She's cool. And I love the song and how she ice skates around the arena and is like does her like diamond dust and snaps her fingers. It's so cool.
No, I wasn't a big fan of 16, but the summons were cool looking.
Yeah.
Is that the one where she snaps her fingers and causes diamond dust? Yeah, that's cool.
She does it in 14 too.
What expansion was it in Shiva? Was it the original Realm Reborn to fight Shiva?
I thought it was.
Or was it Heaven's Ward?
I kind of thought it was like in between A Realm Reborn and Heaven's Ward, because you know, in those patches in between, you spend all that time in Camp Dragonhead, and that's where she is.
Okay. I know right now we're still in Realm Reborn, and we're just about to fight Titan.
I know. I can't wait.
Yeah, we'll do that next time we play. We'll play it.
Yes.
We've been leveling all the jobs. We have like one job left, which is Blight Mage, and I'm like, ugh.
Well, we have to do the level 30 monk quest to unlock monk, and then we'll be done.
I never liked Blight Mage in 14.
No, me neither.
But I like Blight Mage in the other games.
Me too.
11, it's really fun.
It is really fun. But yeah, I'm really excited to get further in main scenario.
So they call him a low-level Guardian Force, but he is actually really strong. He has really good abilities. He's one that makes you like go berserk and shit, which is amazing in this game. Remember that me abusing that power from him?
I remember.
Yeah, it's really good. Shiva butt. She was definitely her thinnest in this game.
Yeah.
I like thin girls. That's why I like her the best, I think. Is that what it is? They have Shiva? No. See, what is that thing?
It's a bird.
Is it though?
Yeah.
It's a weird looking bird with no head or no beak and no talons.
Well, that's true. Let's see.
It probably is a bird though in the lore and mythology.
It is, yeah, an Aztec god, like I was saying. He was a combination of a serpent and a green Quetzal bird. A lot of times the head would be a serpent and the rest of the body was a bird.
So that's why it looks a little weird.
That's why he looks a little weird. There is a temple of Quetzalcoatl in Teotihuacan, Mexico. It's a stepped pyramid.
Isn't that where Mexico City is?
Possibly.
That's the original name for Mexico City, I thought. Yeah, I think I'm definitely a newbie. You can tell. I keep missing his R1 move almost every time. I don't think I've landed it once.
Maybe you like played for like a couple hours and then decided to start over and record it.
I just casted fire on Ifrit.
Yeah, that's not smart.
Yeah, I think I'm a newbie. This might be my first playthrough.
It might be.
And I'm not using Shiva anymore. There we go. Thank you. You noob.
Why no Shiva?
Why no Shiva? No Shiva.
No Shiva.
Ouch. Maybe I shouldn't have chose 10 minutes if I'm casting fire on Ifrit.
You were super confident in your abilities.
I only have 2 minutes and 30 seconds, man. I better hurry.
They make you watch the cutscene every single time that you bring out a GF.
That's why I don't really use them very much. I just junction really strong magic and call it a day. And turn encounters off with Diablos. Oh my god, he's still not dead. R1, you goober. Jeez. I must not have been paying attention to her instructions. I think I finally realized you're supposed to spam Shiva. And she was about to die. If her HP goes to 0, you have to use that the GF recovery or something. There's a medicine you can use to revive your
okay.
Your GF.
I don't think you ever had to use that when I was watching you play.
But by the time you and I fight this guy in today's how we do things nowadays, I think we would have killed him long before.
Oh yeah, a long time ago. He was a pushover.
You junction your blizzard into your attack and stuff. Very well, I will join you. But see, I was a complete newbie, not pressing the right buttons, even casting fire on his ass, and it still
won.
Still won.
Oh, and you got his card.
You really need to get the Ifrit's card before you start farming the cards. That card is good. Confirm. There you go. There you go.
Confirm.
Confirm. Good luck in getting your girlfriend.
Make sure you junction her.
Maybe she should have told us this before we fought this badass summon. Or just do what everyone else does, just do auto.
Right.
I wish I had Fire Gun and Blizzard. I always liked when you fought the T-Rex. You can put blind on your weapon and it'll blind the T-Rex. That was useful. I remember when I was a kid, and my favorite system of all time was PS1. No doubt about it. And I took my PS1 over to my friend's house, and we played Metal Gear Solid 1. And my friends just weren't into it. I think it was too much talking.
Oh, yeah.
They just wanted to play Mario Kart. I was like, come on, guys, let's play Metal Gear Solid. It's like so cool.
Yeah.
They just weren't into it.
Dude, I had so much fun watching you play all the Metal Gears when we just recently did our marathon. And I mean, one of my favorite ones that we did was Twin Snakes. Like, it was so much
over the top
and so over the top, and I loved it.
I remember when I first played Twin Snakes, when it first came out, was that 2004? I don't know. I didn't like it. It was overdone. The cutscenes were like him jumping off rockets and stuff.
Oh yeah.
We did a playthrough, and I did some like little montages. I was kind of making fun of it, and it's pretty funny.
It's so fun.
I highly recommend you at least go there and watch the intro.
Yes.
Because it's pretty funny.
I'm ready to watch it again. It was great.
I made a pretty good montage before we.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really do that anymore.
Depends on the game.
Depends on the game, yeah. It was too much work.
Well, and like if we're playing Factorio for 40 hours, it's going to be hard for you to like scroll through and make a montage.
Because sometimes when we're over, I was like, okay, which parts was the funniest? And I got tired of just keeping track of it.
Yeah. But when you're playing a game like Twin Snakes, you need to keep track of the funny parts because like I loved it. It's great.
Most of our Metal Gear Solid playthroughs, we did a little montage before we. Because we're
had,
huge.
Like, really cute things added, like a little Yoshi sitting on top of a computer.
That was cool, yeah.
And just like flipping around, and like the cutscenes were like Pierce Brosnan era Bond, like that whole 2004-5. It was great.
It was cute.
Yeah.
I like when you shoot Yoshi, he goes like, Yoshi!
Yoshi! Yeah, me too.
That's really cute.
Because it was like GameCube only, which is why they did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am not hitting very hard. It would help if I press R1 like I'm supposed to.
Maybe you were like zoning off when she said that, and
possible.
You don't even know it's a thing. Because she only told you once.
Or I keep
press R1.
Or I keep trying to do it and it's just not working. So I think I kind of remember like not knowing when to hit it, and so maybe I was still experimenting.
Maybe.
This is pretty sad though if it took this long to figure it out. But remember, I was 14 years old.
Right.
But I beat Resident Evil 1 in 1996, so there's no excuse. That game's a lot harder than this game. I think Final Fantasy VII is the first Final Fantasy I ever beat.
7 was great.
Because a lot of times it just got too hard for me and I just peace out towards the middle. How come I'm not healing myself? Do I have no cures? Squall's about to die. Oh, I got lucky. I don't think because usually you're supposed to draw cures out there in the forest before you come in here.
Oh, and you didn't do that.
I didn't do that.
Maybe you didn't know?
I'm still 50-50 convinced that this is my first time I ever played Final Fantasy VIII. And I think I plopped the tape in. I wanted to record my very first time to ever play it blind, which is kind of cool.
It is cool.
I miss the crappy world maps from Final Fantasy days.
Yeah. The latest Final Fantasy VII remake, the world map was like absolutely ginormous. It was fun, but wow.
Yeah.
The jungle was a nightmare to try to explore.
See, I'm still in that, let's use all of our GFs 1,000 times. Like, you and I never really used them.
Yeah.
I used them once just to see what they looked like. I never brought them out again. Hold on. Where did I put my cards? Are they up here?
They should be.
I was going to show off my cards I have from Final Fantasy VIII that I bought. And Morello in a store called Software Etc. Looks like I put them in baseball cards, so that's good, and that's thinking ahead. Our first one, let's see if you can guess them, okay?
Okay. Oh, I forgot what that
starts
thing
with W.
I forgot what that thing was called.
W. It's also in Supernatural.
Wendigo?
Wendigo. Yeah, it's a Wendigo, I think.
Nice.
But it's a G39 level 4. It might say in the back of what it is, but I have it in the holder. Might have to pull it out. No, doesn't say. It's all in Japanese. Because the backside's just red.
Oh, okay.
If you flip it over, you know?
Yeah, so you can have one of you can be red and the other one can be blue.
I don't even want to remove these. Let's not do that anymore.
Yeah.
Next one. Let's see if you can guess it.
Caterpillar?
Is that what it's called?
I thought so.
It's kind of green, so it's being filtered out in the chroma key.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, next one.
Oh, I don't remember what that one's called.
Looks like Ultimate Weapon or something.
Yeah, it does.
I forgot to. It's a level 7 card. Oh, what happened here? Did it just skip ahead?
Oh.
It did.
Maybe you like paused the tape and went out and played cards or something.
Yeah, I totally like pushed through here. That was not me, folks. The tape just did that. We just skipped through some. I must have got tired of all the cutscenes or something. All right, what's this one? Because I have no idea actually.
Oh,
It's level 6, level 4, level 4 card.
I don't remember what that was called. Now, I helped you get all the cards when we played in December, but that was a long time
So, yeah,
ago.
it was. I don't know if we got every card though. I think we got all the main ones. Oh, you know this one.
Irving.
Yeah, he's a good one.
Yes.
I think he's my only character card I have, maybe.
Cool.
Level 10. That's a good one. I looked online, and these cards are kind of expensive.
Mm-hmm.
The whole deck. I'll have to look again what the prices are now.
I thought it was like $500.
Yeah, it's pretty
or
high.
$1,000. It was like a lot to
You
get
have to, if you buy individual, if individual cards like 20, 50, but if you buy the whole deck, it gets expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And
oh, I don't remember what that one was called either.
level 5 card.
Nice.
Honestly, I kind of forgot too. Oh, I love this one. My favorite right here.
Fat Chocobo.
I use him in 14 all the time. He's my main mount.
Yes.
He's a level 8 GF.
Love Fat Chocobo.
Fat Chocobo. He'll stomp your ass. I'm not sure what this is for. It's just like maybe to leave out in the center or something. I don't know what that's for. Got a character card. Level 6.
Oh, nice.
That's
I don't remember what their names were though.
Rage and Fury?
That sounds right.
The girl never talks.
Yeah.
Ragin. And Fujin?
Raijin Fujin?
Raijin Fujin?
Something like that, yeah.
This is the last card I have.
Oh, I don't
Level
remember
2.
what that is either.
He's a weakling. That's all I have. I only have one deck, and that's all I got.
Well, that's really cool.
Yeah. I'm just surprised after all these years of moving and kids and stuff that
Still got them.
these cards from the 90s. I mean, these cards are from originally the original 90s. They never remade them. It was a one and done type deal. This was bullshit. I have time to talk about shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show my toys. My favorite character in the game actually is this guy right here.
Laguna.
I like Laguna. I always did. I liked his storyline the best.
I like Laguna too.
Yeah. This one's a little yellow. I think it's some sun damage going on here.
Oh, Irving, cool.
Irving was cool. I liked him a lot.
Me too.
When I was a kid, he annoyed me, but when we played recently,
I liked him.
I thought he was funny. He's kind of like a cool dude.
Yeah. Of course, your perception changes like as you get older.
I don't know if I ever showed all of my toys before. My toys. I'm a man child. I'm not that bad though, really. There's Zell. I actually have Zell and Renoa twice, but when I bought them originally in the 90s, I took them out of the box like a dumb shit. But thankfully, I rebought them a lot of years ago. And it wasn't that expensive when I bought them, but now they're probably expensive.
Yeah. I think you bought them like 10 years ago, and it was like $100 for all of them.
I cut through the cutscene again. Why do I keep doing that? Yeah, there's only 8 of them. I had the full set.
There's Selfie.
She has her whip. Or
Nunchucks.
Nunchucks, sorry. Whip is Quistis.
Yes.
And Cypher. He's a total butthead.
Dang it, Cypher.
Dang it, Cypher! I think that's almost it.
We haven't seen Squall yet.
Here is the emo boy himself.
There's Squall.
Yeah, super emo boy. And here's my wife.
No.
Right there. Has her whip. My dominatrix wife. That's it. All 8.
Nice.
Who's your favorite character?
I really like Selfie and Renoa. And Irving. Yeah.
So I totally skipped the whole cutscene to get to this part, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why I did that. You think maybe I died and I saved myself the embarrassment?
Oh, maybe.
But I didn't do a very good job.
Like rewound a little bit and then like
yeah.
try again.
But I didn't do a very good job of like getting back to where I was. Let's see if I forget to get Siren. Because Siren's missable. You have to draw Siren from the... Did I have a card for this main boss?
I don't know.
I might have, actually. I was showing them just now. I'm totally a noob. I don't think I've played cards at all. My junction is awful. This game is
Well,
real.
we sure haven't seen you play any cards.
Yeah, this game's tough if you don't junction and play cards. Because by this time, I would have played for 8 or 9 hours already and junctioned all my crap.
Yeah.
And you'd be one shot
super
these
strong.
people. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I promise our playthrough from last December is way more bearable than this.
Yep.
We kicked total ass.
Oh, yeah.
We one-shot everyone. Funny story, when I played it by myself a few years before that, I got really lazy in the end. I was just kind of tired of... I was playing a Final Fantasy marathon.
Oh, that was during COVID. Yeah.
Yeah, and I got to the final castle, and in the castle, it removes all your abilities, and you have to go fight some monsters to get them back. And I was just getting kind of lazy. I got like items back or something, and I was like, or something, maybe magic. I was like, that's good enough for me. And she nearly kicked my ass. I was down to just Zell, and Zell beat her and saved the day. He was the last man standing.
The last man standing.
So Zell was like the man in my eyes. He was like, he saved the day. No more pay for you this month. They have a really like messed up military where they can just choose not to pay you. Because he's not the only person that said that. There's another guy on the fake train that was talking to the fake president. And he said, oh God, there goes my pay again this month.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
They can just kind of choose not to pay you.
Yeah.
That's gotta be bad for morale.
No kidding.
Yeah, I had him, didn't I?
I think so.
Yeah. What's his name? It doesn't say. I think you have to scan him. I'm not drawing Siren.
You have to do it from this battle?
You have to do it, or it's missable. I'm pretty sure. Does no one have draw? Oh, babe, I was a total noob. I don't think I've drawn magic once since so far, have I?
I haven't seen you draw anything. I don't even know if you have cure.
I was playing the game all wrong. I haven't seen myself cure once. This is bad. This is like watching your kid play, and you're just like, oof. It's hard to watch. Maybe I didn't know what draw even meant.
Maybe.
I still think the animations are really good looking, even for PS1 graphics.
Mm-hmm.
Even today's terms, it just looks really good. They animated the crap out of these summons. But that was the main point of the game, though, I guess, the summons. They wanted to make sure it looks the best.
Yeah.
It's such a badass animation for hitting like 200.
I know, that's what I was just thinking. Like, man, it sure looked cool, but oh.
But the summons are hitting harder than me because I have no junctions at all. Yep. That's how I used to play. I used to play Final Fantasy. I just did junctions the summons over and over again. It's a miracle I beat the damn game.
Mm-hmm. That's not how you play this one.
I must have struggled. So I remember when I lived in Washington State there for a while, I took my PS1 with me, and for nostalgic's sake, I played this game a lot in 2005.
You know, one thing we haven't mentioned, but I always found really interesting in this game is you really don't want to level up because the monsters get harder and you don't necessarily get stronger.
Yeah.
So you try to get that one card to where you don't have any random encounters so that you don't level up.
Yeah, I said it earlier where you want to turn your encounters off.
But it was for the purpose of not leveling up, which is weird and backwards thinking because there's no other game except like Oblivion where you don't want to level up.
Yeah, it's like Oblivion did it. Like, did you not play Final Fantasy VIII? It didn't work. You fight Diablos, and once you get Diablos, he's really hard to get, by the way, if you're not prepared. He'll kick your ass if you're not, playing cards all day. And you get an ability eventually called Encounter Half and then Encounter None. And then the whole point is you only turn encounters on when you want to farm, and specifically because you want to get your summons leveled up. That's the only time you ever level up, because you can beat the game as level 10 if you have the right stuff. But the higher level you get, the more difficult the final boss becomes, and she becomes like insanely difficult if she's too high level.
And there's like specific places to farm so that your GFs will level up, but you won't get much XP.
Yeah.
Was it like Cactars?
Cactar Island.
Yeah, that you would get a lot of what was it called? It wasn't XP. AP. So that your summons would level up, but you wouldn't.
And the problem there was they run away from you really fast. Sometimes they run away like instantly. And so you have to kill him fast. And so what I used to do is I would give the Berserk from Ifrit to Squall, and he'll just start attacking, and that's how I did it. I'm pretty sure.
Cool.
You want to attack as quickly as possible.
So there's like a lot of strategy to this game that you
A
probably
lot.
didn't know when you were 14.
Oh no, dude. I mean, look at this. I'm not drawing. I'm not hitting R1 on Squall's weapon like I'm supposed to.
This boss battle's taken like 10 minutes.
Freaking Shiva just died, for God's sakes. Yeah, dude. This game is rough if you don't play cards. It's really rough. Or draw magic. I haven't even drawn anything. You're supposed to draw magic to 99 or 100. I'm sorry, 100 is max on everything you've seen so far. I don't think I've done that.
I don't think so.
Have you seen me cast magic once?
Nope.
I'm just farming. I'm just spamming the summons.
GFs over and over. Yep.
I don't think draw's even junctioned at the moment. Nope. Hey, I warned you.
And the monster doesn't have a health bar, so we have no idea how close you are.
Because I don't have scans, because I don't know how to draw. So I'm still not hitting R1, dude. Well, to be fair, your brain's not really fully developed when you're 14 years old.
Oh, so true.
You know?
Yeah.
I wonder if I played Parasite Eve already. I probably did. I remember talking about Parasite Eve in middle school. My friend Jaime.
The story got crazy. It was neat.
What was?
The Parasite Eve story.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant like my real life story about it. Like,
no.
It wasn't that crazy. I played it and I liked it. And I told my friend, and hey, you play this game? It's really cool.
I played it and I liked it and I told my friends.
Crazy story, man. Yeah, like she impregnated herself and with sperm, and it's weird.
It gets weird. And like at the very, very end, when she's like chasing you, and you like have to like run a certain way, or else you just die.
Yeah.
It gets really
rough,
hard
man.
in the end.
And I'd always wait. What's that? Was that draw or just magic?
That was just magic.
Really? I don't have draw. Oh my god.
Elveret. That was the name of the monster. It just showed
I have it on my. Yeah, we have that, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Pretty sure I showed that.
It's not looking good, babe.
One thing I regret is I should have bought more of those cards when I was at the store.
Yeah.
I should have bought the whole thing, man. The whole box. Give me the lot.
Yeah, I'll take the lot.
I'll take the lot. I finally did it.
Oh my gosh, you won.
It's a bloody freaking miracle. Was that bored of the animation?
You're like, I am done with this place. I'm out.
I cut through it again. That's weird. I mean, this is from 5 years ago, so I have no clue what's on this tape. I might just stop and start playing Resident Evil. I don't know what's going to happen next.
Who knows?
Who knows? Well,
Might
don't
be a
fight
total
him.
surprise.
Run. Oh my god, I'm fighting them. Oh my god. I think I am a newbie. You moron. Run. Run away.
Uh-oh.
He's going to kill me. It wouldn't surprise me the reason why the video's cutting around. So I'm probably dying a lot. What should we name this like video? Watch me as I play Final Fantasy VIII for the first time in 1999 on my VHS tape. That's a long.
That's a
title.
long title. Yeah.
But it's the most descriptive. I play Final Fantasy VIII blind from 1999.
We review your 1999 blind playthrough of Final Fantasy VIII.
on VHS.
On VHS.
Yeah, honey, I don't think I've
You're
ever played
trying to see if you can use the Phoenix down on Shiva, but it's not working.
Is that what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I think I am freaking new.
He's so mean.
Maybe I still have this tape because I was so ashamed how badly I was. I never showed it to my friend. Maybe I shouldn't give this to my friend after all. I just remember being really excited for it because I loved 7 a lot. I fell in love with Final Fantasy VII.
7 was awesome.
And so when this came out, I bought it on release date, which is really weird for me. I never really did that before. My parents were cool enough to let me have it on release day. I must have been really like sweet talking them. Like, please.
And you probably hyped it up for like 6 months.
Oh, yeah. I was like, can I please have Final Fantasy VIII? Like,
it comes out in September. You know?
Yeah, my parents had a warning. Like, they know that it's a good investment. I'm really excited for it.
Yeah.
Now, if you just tell your mom, like on a whim, oh, can I buy that game? Why? I don't know. It looks cool.
Right. I didn't have a PS1. I had.
That sucks.
I stayed with Nintendo. I had the Super Nintendo, and then a 64, and then a GameCube. And then every Christmas and every birthday, I got a new game.
Yeah, it sucks you missed out on PS1, man.
Yeah. But with you, I've gotten to go back and experience nearly all the cool games that I missed.
We have 3 PS1s. Yeah. We have the mini style, which I use because it's the most reliable, and I have the 2 original styles.
And one of them we got like at Easy Pawn. We went in there like a year or 2 ago just to like see if they had anything cool. And you saw it like on a shelf, and you're like, "Oh, what are you doing here?"
Yeah, dude, it was like in the year 2023.
Yeah.
And I had a PS1 sitting on the shelf.
Right there on the shelf.
And they rarely have gaming systems. Yeah. So who the hell pawned their PS1?
In this day and age. Yeah.
That's weird. I think it works. They tested it. It worked, I thought.
I think so.
It was a little grimy, but it wasn't as bad as the other one I had. It had like nicotine stains all over it. Mm-hmm. And it works kind of, but the laser's a little slow and the lid doesn't stay down. You have to jimmy it.
Our Super Nintendo is like discolored. Like half of it is discolored.
It turned yellow.
Yeah.
That happens on because the sun, it changes the plastic changes. The problem with our original Super Nintendo was our Mode 7 chip died. So if you play a game like Mario Kart or something, most of the games use Mode 7, that fake 3D look. Mm-hmm. It's like all like removed. It's like, no, you don't see anything. It's like green or something. And so
I forgot about that.
Yeah, Mario Kart's not even playable anymore.
Yeah.
So we had to go buy a new one, refurbed one, and it works. But I am kind of excited to play the actual hardware if you're down for it.
Oh,
yeah. We can try it out and see if it works okay. It should work.
Super Mario 64, man. I haven't got to play in like a year.
Yeah, it should work.
One of my all-time favorite games.
Let's see if you can do good. Whoa.
Oh, look, it's Charlie Brown.
What happened here?
You can't go wrong. This year, I'm really going to...
Is Final Fantasy VIII Part 1 over?
Better watch out south of the Texas Panhandle. You're in a thunderstorm watch.
Why don't you go press fast forward for us and see if we can, what else is on this tape?
About this document, it was never notarized.
Did someone tape over my gameplay with Charlie Brown?
And the Great Pumpkin. And we just had Halloween last week. Which is ironic.
I'm going to get freaking content flagged on this now. You can't have Charlie Brown on my YouTube channel. Is that as fast as it goes?
Yes.
If you go any faster, it'll probably eat the tape.
Due to my little...
Did you unpause it?
I pressed fast forward again because, on some players, if you press fast forward twice, it'll go faster. But
yeah. You can sit back down again. You have a remote controller, don't you?
That's true.
I don't know if it'll reach. Hey, press play during the commercials. Can you reach?
No wonder
Here it's called the Power.
Hey, I saw his butt.
Only for Fisher Price. It's amazing.
This actually might be kind of fun watching the
what it
commercials.
can build.
Oh my goodness.
Fisher Price. Oh, the possibilities.
Oh, the
The
possibilities.
signs are everywhere. The JCPenney
What's funny is that, okay, you said this game came out on 9/9/99, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that would have been September 9th. And we just had It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. So this is in October. So you've had the game a month.
Man, I still don't know how to
You
freaking
still
draw.
don't know your R1 very well.
Hey, some people are slow learners, okay?
The wholesome grains of grape nuts.
I'm hungry for grape nuts right now, aren't you?
For the touch of brown sugar.
They still make those?
They do, but I've never tried it because it looks gross.
They have Grape-O nuts? Is that what it's called?
Just grape nuts.
Grape nuts? I thought it said Grape-O.
No.
Am I seeing things?
We had the same reaction. New grape nuts O's cereal.
Grape nut O's.
See, I saw an O.
Okay.
Is it called that still?
Sit down and listen
Grape
to
nut
it,
O's?
boy. My
What
inner
is
voice
this?
says honor my inner child.
It's like those cultists in Gran Turismo. Grand Theft Auto.
like a Wendy's bacon mushroom.
Remember the occultist people in GTA 5?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or no, maybe it was Red
Time
Dead
for the
2.
drink? Wait, my voice is saying that.
No,
too.
it's GTA 5. I think there's occultists in Red Dead also.
Bacon mushroom melt with 3 strips of bacon and sauteed mushrooms in a cheddar cheese sauce is like a voice that can't be denied. When you gotta have one, you gotta have one.
Boy,
I think Dave Thomas is still alive
Hey, welcome
in this time
to
period.
the
Wow.
world's largest pumpkin tonight on CBS.
Times were much nicer in the 90s, wasn't it?
Each other a gift that no one else can. I'll have to be brave, and you'll have to be.
Oh, is it Touched by an Angel?
Dark in Anya's Bell, CBS Sunday.
Oh.
No, I don't know what the hell that even was. All right, fast forward. Is your remote reach? You have to be in front of it, don't you?
You have to, yeah, you have to be in front of it. It's got the black
Oh,
thing.
the IR sensor.
Yeah, that's it.
I can't watch this. We'll probably get flagged on YouTube. I'll have to probably.
I think you can watch The Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown on YouTube, though, the full thing.
Probably on their official channel.
I don't know. I remember showing it in class a few years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out. If I get flagged, I'll have to
When I
remove
taught
it.
elementary school, I showed it. I doubt my high schoolers would want to watch it.
We never had fun. We're never gonna get Final Fantasy VIII Part 2, but apparently I suck at Final Fantasy VIII, so maybe it's for the best. Commercials.
Toy Story 2.
Coming Thanksgiving.
Was it even out yet?
Nope.
It wasn't even out yet, dude. Holy crap, I'm
That's
old.
awesome.
It's the most rewarding experience to take dogs that have nothing and to teach them how to love again. And then we find them homes with people who will love them just as much as we do. We try to educate.
I like how we had no idea what was going to be on this tape.
We're watching Charlie Brown.
And 90s commercials.
I have 6.
Yeah, my mom still had all my tapes, and she had like I don't know, like 30 tapes over there. But we tested most of them yesterday. Most of them were like Dancing with the Stars and
Or a Dallas Cowboy football game.
football games and stuff. Yeah, we had a baseball stuff on there. There's like a baseball game on there from like 93.
Mm-hmm.
It was the very last baseball game in Texas Rangers, the old stadium, like the old stadium, the original.
Arlington Stadium or something like that. Yeah.
If you can't tell, we're big Rangers fans.
Yes.
And we're
Now, CBS Howlin' Halloween Friday continues. Want to get candy? Join us at Cat Garfield for a night of wild tricks and treats.
I used to love Garfield.
Oh, yeah.
CBS next.
A mentor doesn't replace a parent or a teacher. A mentor is a caring adult who listens
She's dead
to a
now.
kid and offers
Yep.
encouragement. Your time.
But she lived to be
well
like 98 or 99.
God, she's like 90 right there.
Yeah.
She lived like 120.
Furniture and accessories for your growing family. Kids Space has twin beds.
I thought the Golden Girl would never
and
die.
a large selection of bedding. This hardwood tent bed with slides.
that's
will
cool.
delight
I
your
remember
kids
going
for
to that
years
store in the
come.
90s.
And Kids Space even
The
has a
mall?
unique crib that
No,
converts
it was
toddler
like,
bed
it's
into
in like a little
full-size adult
strip
bed. Complete the look
next
with
to the mall.
pictures, lamps, and accessories
A
from
little
Kids
strip
Space.
mall thing.
6046 I-40
They had
West.
used clothes for little kids.
That was a local commercial.
Mm-hmm.
We live by Amarillo, Texas. Ooh, that looks good.
That does look good.
Is this Dairy Queen?
No, Popeyes.
Oh, okay.
Love Popeyes.
Creole vegetables, simmered in the sauce, poured over rice, and served with a biscuit.
Dude, Louisiana food's like the best. Like,
Oh my gosh, I love Louisiana Cajun food.
I went to Louisiana this year. I went there twice for work, and we had a family home cooked meal. What was it called again?
Etouffee.
Oh, dude, it was so good.
Doppler Dave and Superpowered Doppler.
Hey, it's Doppler Dave. He was our weatherman for like 30 years.
I met him in real life.
That's so cool.
No, I met Steve Kirsch.
Oh, he was from Channel 7.
Yeah,
he was the competitor.
I met Steve Kirsch because we had like one of those old radar things, weather report things at my office, and it's like, oh my god, I meet Steve Kirsch. You're so famous,
right?
Around our area.
Local weatherman.
I couldn't get his thing to work though, so he pieced out. Never saw him again. We've been watching this for like an hour and 15 minutes. There's probably not much tape left.
Well, if you use the full 2 hours, there's no telling what's next.
Honestly, sometimes with these tapes, when I put it in, and it might have been Dancing with the Stars, you never know what's next.
Yes, true. So we might need to like scan through all of the tapes that you just did the first couple minutes, and see what's the whole thing, like what's on there.
When I'm really bored, I'll do that, but I haven't got to that level yet. You have to mark in this tape that it was Final Fantasy VIII,
and it's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
I made it past like the Dalit. I didn't even get past the freaking seed test exam because after I was running from the robot, it just ended.
Yeah.
I love on these channels they have their weather thing on there the whole freaking time.
Oh, I know.
And that storm's not even close to us.
No.
We're on the like northern tip. And it's like way down there.
It's like 100 miles away.
Yeah. Oh no, it's raining 100 miles away. Oh, commercials.
It's using all kinds of great flavors. This is Cherry Sensation. It's 100% soup.
That little girl's probably 30.
And everybody loves it. There's a lot of welcome juice makers.
I think I remember that commercial.
I remember that commercial too. They showed it all the time.
Your childhood's coming back, honey.
Capture every day in brilliant color. Get the picture with Fuji Film. I love the tropics. Everything is so green. My whole Kermit the Frog here. It's Jim Henson's magic.
I missed the 90s.
Frog. Squeeze them, he sings. I'm a Caribbean amphibian. This Kermit even catches flies. Weekends on the CBS Kids Show. Meet Blaster. Only 12
Oh my goodness.
saving the world. Blaster's Universe on the CBS Kids Show. This weekend.
Creepy animation.
The most incredible place on the planet
I
where
know.
anything can happen.
Wow.
Look in the closet. Check under the bed. Get ready to be scared stiff. All new ghoulish stories and scary tales from your favorite Crypt Keeper. Weekends on the CBS Kids Show.
Was that the Crypt Keeper?
I think so.
Maybe we'll get lucky and I'll find more playthrough gameplay of games. Now I know in Resident Evil I wasn't that bad. That was pathetic, everyone. I have to apologize for how terrible I was.
Oh, I guess you got Garfield that came on next.
Good morning, viewers. Welcome to another broadcast day at WBOR.
Why is that recording all
easy
this?
listening station. We begin our broadcast with the Binky the Clown Show. Have a night.
Maybe I was getting frustrated in Final Fantasy VIII and said, screw this, I'm going to watch some Garfield.
And Charlie Brown.
Yeah. I just love watching the Halloween specials.
Me too. And the Christmas specials.
Simpsons usually had pretty good Halloween stuff.
I loved Christmas time watching like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Frosty the Snowman and those little like 20-minute movies. I loved those.
I actually remember coming home from Halloween and eating all my candy and watching Simpsons.
Really?
Yeah. We just saw this commercial, didn't we?
I think so. Yeah.
Like these 1-carat diamond hoop earrings. Now 50% off at the JCPenney $1 Million Jewelry Sale.
Now landing on video.
Didn't JCPenney like go bankrupt lately?
No, that was Sears.
You can watch whenever you want.
JCPenney is still a thing.
Muppets from space.
Malls are more or
Look
less
at that.
dead.
Muppets from Space, and they have a DVD.
I think I had that movie.
That's right, because now they can talk Jello pudding sundaes. Cool vanilla, smothered with rich chocolate fudge or caramel pudding. These new Jello sundaes.
Do they still make those?
Well, they still make pudding cups. I don't know if they make them like half and half.
The folks here at Pope.
They probably do.
Oh, a taste that's light and toasty.
Yeah, we saw this already.
Sweet from grape nuts. We had the same.
Grape nuts suck.
You can get Legos in your McDonald's Happy Meal. Look at that.
Shit. Toys at McDonald's now suck.
$1.99 for a Happy Meal.
Holy crap.
It's called quiet. Did somebody say McDonald's?
America Online introduces new.
Oh my gosh,
America
AOL
Online.
5.0.
They still have people on dial-up, I think.
No way.
I think so.
There's just a wealth of things that you
But they're really
can
kind of shady. Like when an old lady dies that has AOL, like it's really hard to cancel. People said that online.
Are you
It
serious?
takes an act of Congress to cancel your AOL.
Wow.
They're kind of shady bastards.
I like all the like the joke about all of the AOL discs in the landfill somewhere because everybody had like 4 of them.
That and the ET cartridges from the Atari.
Oh yeah.
They dumped them all in a landfill. Maybe the quality is so bad that it won't be picked up on YouTube's censors because it's like you can't even tell what it is and it's VHS quality.
I'm sure that's it. And there's no audio to tell that.
It doesn't matter. They detect visuals usually. Yeah.
Oh.
It's amazing how they won't tell you. No one knows how it works. They're secretive about it. But when I make those little video edits, dude, they pick it up so fast.
It's crazy.
Like a little 3-second snippet. It doesn't matter if you mirror it, reverse it, put filters on it. It just knows.
Crazy.
It's really creepy.
I'm pretty sure nowadays, if there's like a storm warning like that, it's like in the top right instead, and it goes away for a while, and then it comes back. It's not like steady.
It used to be on there the whole time.
Yes.
VHS days, man. It fast forwards so slow.
Oh, I know.
Hey, I just saw Padme. It's a Star Wars commercial.
They were here.
Because Star Wars is like just came out. Phantom
I'm
Menace.
Queen Amidala.
She's gonna get a lot of candy this year. Let's follow her.
Take off her big
I feel bad for the
Okay,
kid.
which kid wanted to be Jar Jar
I was
Binks?
about to say, I feel bad for the Jar Jar kid. I don't think any kid dresses Jar Jar. They get beat up in the street.
Did he like stumble upon the misery cabin?
No kidding.
Should have used Energizer. They keep going.
What was he watching?
And
that he wasn't supposed to watch when the priest walked in.
That's not good.
Because he like couldn't change the channel because his batteries were dead.
What you doing?
Uh-oh. A lot of layers going on in that commercial.
Lots to unpack in that commercial.
But who can say no to real golden honey in every O? Maybe we should just be friends. I mean, that's Cheerios. They're irresistible. They're not.
Did she bring the priest to kill him?
Or to pray for him because he was so hurt.
That's a weird commercial. I have a lot of questions.
Lots of questions. Oh, and there was Bill Cosby before he got Me Too.
Yeah, he got canceled.
Who live in different worlds, but give each other a gift.
Didn't he like
roofie
roofie people?
I think so.
Like give him a drink and lace it?
I think so.
In a world premiere movie, Anya's Vow, CBS Sunday.
I bet we're getting close to the end now. It's about an hour and 30 minutes into the video. Not including the fast forward.
Right.
I'm not sure how much this tape holds.
Most of them were 120 minutes.
I think the case is right here. Don't you like that case?
Nice. Well, it says T120, so does that mean time 120?
2-4-6 hour. What the hell does that mean? Oh, the mode. You can do SP, LP, or SLP. SP is 2 hours, LP 4 hours, SLP 6 hours. Oh, it's a Walmart brand. That's not good.
That's not good.
Walmart warrants this product they'll be free from defects during the life of the product. But how long is the life of the product?
Well, so far so good. 25 years in.
Not bad. This warranty does not apply if the product is damaged due to misuse, neglect, or ordinary wear and tear. Can I go back to Walmart and say, hey, something's wrong with my tape?
Yeah, my tape isn't working quite right. I would like my money back.
I like the green on here. It's being kind of cute out. See.
Nice.
Made in the USA. Marketed by Walmart Stores, Arkansas. Oh, commercial.
Don't eat your own kind. It's unnatural.
Here, give me that. Oh, I like crispy. Give me the bag.
Yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah, he was on some 90s movies, but or maybe like a sitcom?
Men in Black?
Maybe.
You don't have to be made of money.
Oh my gosh, that fashion.
Let's bring it back, honey.
For your home. The very latest styles
Everything
and
was
colors,
baggy.
the very best
And
quality,
shoulder pads.
and big selections of everything you want. It's easy. Just move to the store where you always see more and save more on the best. Today's Burlington Coat Factory. We're more
Oh,
than great
Burlington
coats.
Coat Factory. My mom loved that store.
Is it even open anymore?
I don't know.
Stick around. Kids say the darndest thing is next.
What do you say?
The darkest night of all.
It's all muffled. I can't.
Tell. Something is next.
Our volume's a
Oh,
little
look,
low.
Touched by an Angel. I was just talking about that
Oh
show.
my gosh.
Because it had that same lady.
I will be back. You can count on it. In time to
Della Reese.
Just a little too late. Touched by an Angel. CBS Halloween Sunday.
I liked that show.
What's wrong with that guy? Is he have like rabies or something? Was he like attacked by like a raccoon?
It starts with a
Maybe.
Was that it? That's it.
That's it.
We got the blue screen. The
Yep.
blue screen of death in VHS terms. Well, that was it. That was Final Fantasy VIII Part 1.
And Charlie Brown and Garfield.
It was a very pathetic play. Probably the worst playthrough you've ever seen of Final Fantasy VIII. I didn't press R1 when I was supposed to.
You are not an expert.
I casted fire on Ifrit. I didn't draw from the get Siren. I didn't draw anything. I didn't use magic or cures or potions.
Nope. Mm-mm. You didn't play cards.
It's a bloody miracle I ever beat this game. I probably used a Game Shark. In fact, I probably did use a Game Shark to beat this game because I was so terrible.
But you got better, as you can see in our December video.
Yeah, dude,
where you played it flawlessly.
We're like experts now, dude. But back when I was 14 years old, I guess not.
I guess not.
But yeah, thank you for watching. I had a lot of fun.
Me too.
Unfortunately, that's the only tape we really have. So this might be our one and only VHS adventure, but you never know. I might find another one down the line or something, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah, thanks for watching.